was in 2016 that when my mitral valve was so diseased that they said the only way that they could fix this is they have to replace it with a mechanical valve. I was shocked to find this out because I was asymptomatic. I had absolutely no symptoms whatsoever. And here it is that I found out by an accident. I went to see a cardiologist for a checkup. And then he told me my mitral valve is badly diseased. He told me I have to get open heart surgery. Imagine finding out that you got to get open heart surgery when all you were thinking about doing was just getting a checkup. The doctor said to me, he says, Dwayne, I'm nervous. I said, why are you nervous? You're not supposed to be telling me that. You know, I'm like, bro, why are you nervous? And he said, I'm nervous. He says, because you're the man of God. I want to make sure I take care of you. And you know, he was really concerned. He was like, I want to handle this well. And I said, Dr. Wong, you can do this. And Dr. Wong said, I don't have that faith. I said, lean on mine until you get your own. That's the quote that I read just 2 days before, where it says, we must learn to give people our faith, our hope, until they can develop their own. And so I said, that's all right that you don't have enough faith. I said, lean on mine until you get it. Now, please understand, I went to the top cardiologist at Loma Linda, Bamsel. He said on the paper, valve irreparable. He said, my valve was so badly diseased, he says, nobody can repair this. I stand before you today with a completely repaired mitral valve. And I held on to that paper where it says valve irreparable, because the things which are impossible with men are possible with God. The third lesson we learn on faith, beloved, is we must learn to trust the word and the promises of God even when the circumstances seems impossible, even when the circumstances seems hopeless.